Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Shandean if this is the very first vlog of mine that you're seeing. And I'm a Jamaican living in cold Saskatchewan. It's been a hell of a week. We've been locked into a deep freeze. There is literally nothing going on, just life. Did you see that broken glass I was showing you at the beginning of the vlog? That is the third glass from that set that has broken this way. I'm wondering if I should just throw the whole thing out because the first one that broke cut my hand so bad while I was washing it. And then this one, it just cracked. I took it down to use it and it's just cracked. It's giving dangerous. I'm thinking maybe I should get rid of them. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the vlog. Like I said, there's nothing going on except that it is cold. Let's get into the vlog. Enjoy. I just picked out my new glasses. Look how cute they are. So cute. Do you like them? Say it about me. Oh yeah, picked out my new babies because apparently I'm going, blind at a rapid rate. But yeah, I love these. I love my other pairs too, but they have the nubs that move, like the nose rest parts, they move, and I didn't appreciate that, so I got rid of those for this pair, and now I could just swap them out whenever they need changing or whatever. But yes, looking cute. All right, so we're back in the cold. See that? See that? Yeah, you see that. We're going to do, I started cleaning and then I followed my brain. Okay, I couldn't. So here's, I took out the products, like hair products and beauty products and whatever from the travel bags, and then I tried to put them into the cupboard in the bathroom. And the cupboard in the bathroom was disorganized, so things were falling out and they wouldn't stay in, and I was getting annoyed. And then when I was trying to, just fix them back up, I realized that there was makeup spilled in there, and I needed to clean some of it up because then the things that I was putting in would get messy. So then I was sitting there and I was trying to convince my brain, just leave it, Sean. Just wipe up the makeup and leave it. And I'm just like, don't take out everything, Sean. Don't take out everything, Sean. Don't take out everything. It didn't work. So yes, I found myself spending a couple hours under the bathroom cupboard. The good news is that it's done, and now we're doing a quick Costco trip, and then once that is done, I'm gonna go back and start to do the rest of the cleaning. So yeah, that is how my day is going. Welcome to the weekend. My very quiet husband. He's being super quiet. I mean, he's always quiet, but there are times when he's just like, and then I feel super chatty, which makes me sad. You're being super quiet. I used to think that that was just a me thing, but your kid has commented on it. Oh, he's being extra quiet. But we love you, don't we? I mean, what am I getting? grocery. Like we normally do. And since we've already agreed that you're gonna go get her and come back, peace. Do you wanna try these? One thing about Costco for them, them nice. They're cute. Calvin Klein. No, it's really my cup of tea in it. T-shirts. Ooh, they're sets. Oh, they look like this. Not really my thing. These baby clothes. If this were a V-neck, I'd be interested. Wait. If this were a V-neck, I'd be more interested, but it is not. It's what you're doing. Making me feel like I'm falling in love. I like this. This is cute. Here, baby. It's what you're doing. Make me feel like I'm falling. I'm gonna get her this one. It's a 6, but she's slim. So I'm gonna, let me see how much bigger the medium is. Well, no, she can get the medium. Medium's not too bad. Let me just grab onto one of these in the medium one. Okay. Do you guys ever notice that something that I have carried over with me from living at home in Jamaica is buying things in threes? So like in Jamaica, when you buy things in threes, you get a discount. And you don't hear, but it's ingrained up here. So you think you need to get things in threes. I'm tempted to go look at the book, and I'm not. I refuse. I refuse to buy any more new books until I have read all the new ones that I have. Is it just me, or is this not? Huh? What that mean? It not go on milk? I need another pair of gloves. Mine are not acting right. They're cutesy for when I lived in Ontario. They haven't translated very well to Saskatchewan, but it hasn't really, like, it's not like a big issue, but I also don't tend to stay outside for prolonged periods. Hubby has left to go pick up Tibby. Her class is about to be over, so he's gonna go get her and then they're gonna come back and I'm gonna continue to shop and hopefully I can be done by the time they get back. So I'm giving myself a $100 budget today. Don't laugh. Here's how I think I'm gonna do it though. So I have a members cashback, like members cashback check for like $60, and then my statement for the year on my Costco card has a couple $100s on it, and so I want to try to spend about $100 out of pocket or less. What am I in the pet food aisle? Oh, it's my own. Why? I feel all or not and I drive the cart, and this is not fun at all. So this was my ultimate charge. I got this from my rebate and then this from my reward card. And so out of $654, I ended up paying that. So I didn't do it. I didn't quite get it done, but that's how you go and get the bag. You want to stand up outside? But you want to stand up outside and have the coal and put them in? Cool. Come here, little. I think I might officially be in the category of me gone too long, right? As you know, I was in Jamaica for a little bit, and so you know, me use, like, obviously I was going around doing things, shopping, things like that, and so I would be spending, and my just like coming home, you know, doing the admin, the family admin and things, reconciling whatever, seeing what needs to be paid, or you know, just making sure all of the math squits out. Every single time that, like, I was using my Jamaican card, and you know something, my fault, because I knew better than to be using a debit card. I was using my Jamaican card, and every time I use the card to buy something, every single time it cost, I'm telling you how much. It cost $11.52 for a service charge, and then an additional $1.72 for tax. So every single time for every purchase that I made, it cost me $13.24. Every single time. And was that what it was before? Like, am I just now noticing that? Because that is a lot to pay every time. And let me say, you know what? I'm my fault, because previously I would not have used a debit card. I'm gonna use debit card just so, but because I was there, it was available, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just do it. Boy, anyway, how are you all doing with everything that's going on? Like, I know, like, this, I generally stay away from political topics and whatever, but I think now that Canada has officially been introduced into the mess, right? And there is actively a trade war now. There's actively a trade war now. I think we have to pay attention now, because at the end of the day, we knew from jump that Canada was expensive. Unfortunately, it's about to get worse. It's about to get worse for us. And I think, like, what are you guys feeling about it? Like, I'm trying not to catastrophize, but madness. I hope y'all are doing okay. For my people in the US, go on with it, yeah, because I don't have any other advice to give. Just go on with it. Come on, pray, bide your time, be careful, be on your P's and your Q's, and be careful, because wild times. Anyway, I am trying to, do you see my wig, y'all? I curled it and in preparation for the week ahead, because I'm gonna be wearing it and I'm gonna try to get up in the morning and have to do all of this. So I'm gonna just do it now. Soon take it off and fling it away. Soon take it off and hang it up. And then I'm going to do the rest of my laundry and things. I want to get back in the gym. I want to start going to the gym again. But baby, not the energy, like not even the energy. Maybe you can tell, if you tell me to Reid for going to the gym, I'll follow suit. Come and say, but now I'm gonna make him outdo me. So if you want to go. That's so bad, that's true. It's so bad, that's true. But the man can't tune up and sexy up and meet us there. So if you want to go, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna fold up some sheet. I have some sheet from the laundry. I'm gonna do those, and then probably, you know what, excuse the language. I got an errand to run. I better go now. I better go now, sooner or later. You guys ever seen this? We found it on our last trip back home. I like it. It's bomb. Spurge, I want himself. Extra easy to use, extra crispy, perfectly seasoned. This is it. This is it. Them find it. Daughter has been sick for most of the week at this point. And I'm going to try her with some of the hot and sour soup. Like I mentioned, I really wanted to try it. I don't know if she's gonna drink. I didn't give her a lot. We'll see how she feels about it, and then if she wants more, then she can have it. But ultimately, yes, we'll see if, I don't know, I took some taste and I don't think that I like it either, but I'm gonna drink it regardless because I'm gonna spend my money. But I'm not gonna make her drink it if she thinks it's horrid.
It's wild, yeah, it's wild. Well, it's 60.
So this week is very, very cold in Saskatchewan. It's giving blizzard. There are extreme cold warnings. I captured some of it, I think, on the camera, but it's really not giving you the fullness of what is happening. But rest assured, it's an indoor type of week. Today, it's the middle of the week, it's Wednesday. I had gone to the office earlier this morning, but then, you know, based on the weather and everything, it was really hard to get to work. And then I sat there thinking about how we were supposed to get 20 centimeters. So I headed back home to finish my day. And it's really coming down. Well, this is Canadian winter for you. I am heading out for a quick errand, and I am definitely going to freeze my tail off because I didn't start this car, and it's been sitting here since yesterday morning. Ooh, shit. And it's covered in snow. It's plugged in, but that was definitely a lazy start. Ooh, even in the gloves. My fingers are numb. My glasses are frosting, so I can't really see. This thing says outside is 16, but that was definitely not 16. I'll wager it's actually probably colder. Whew. Yeah. It's been snowing a ton since yesterday. I think we got, I believe, about 20 centimeters yesterday. Which we haven't gotten in a while. I mean, the place is cold, but we haven't gotten like a dump of snow in a while. Like, I don't know if we did when I was away, but alright, so I'm just running a quick errand. Can't believe we're voluntarily out here. We're finally lazy. Lazy. I let it run for a little while, but it's still ain't warmed up yet. If you guys, I remember when I first came here, right? And was introduced to the concept of plugging in the car. Like, this is an electric car, right? But there's a lot of snow on the streets. Oh gosh, I haven't driven on it much else. Woo! Woo! The van I slide! My God, I'm Daniel, come here, boy! Alright, we're on the main. Woo! That was not fun. Even yesterday, when I was coming home, so I left work early yesterday to finish my day, and when I got to the intersection, the car was sliding in the intersection, but I didn't feel it. It never did feel so out of control. It never feels so bad, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, so you know, the car slide could be stabilized and but that was, yeah, the car did have twist and turn and boogie wiggy. That is, I won't get used to that part, I don't think. Like, being in a car and not having control, you know? One of my coworkers suggested going to a parking lot when there's a lot of snow or ice and practice to control the car there, like in a sort of controlled environment. But okay, before the madness, like I was saying, intersection, here we come. Right, so when I first moved to Saskatchewan and everyone talks about, oh, make sure you plug in the car, and I'm like, what? And so I believe that when I first got my car, did I look for the plug? I don't know, but I know that when I was buying the car, hubby wasn't here, so I was on my own, and you know, that never fun. But I was on my own, and I had to make sure that it was a plug. The first couple of nights, I researched online, and it said, hey, you know, you shouldn't keep the car plugged in for, like, you should plug in the car like 4 hours or something like that. Watcha madness. It said that you should plug in the car for like 4 hours before you drive it. And when the first couple of temperatures dropped, like, big up some OG subscribers who were rocking with me when girl did I tough it out, you know, new to Saskatchewan all by myself. Big up, oh no. Yeah, there was something that I guess up 3 o'clock in the morning, go plug in the car, so that it could have ready for me driving. Hey, it's when you don't know, Yes, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know, y'all. Because I was getting up, go out of my bed to go plug this car in minus 20s weather, because I was afraid the car wouldn't start when I needed to get to work. And after about a week, I say, you know, if it not start, come and not do it again. I'm say, you what am I gonna do? I'm gonna plug in it overnight, and all the literature I'd read online said not to do that. But that me do, because who was gonna keep doing that? Not me. Somebody start plugging it overnight, and baby, I ain't looked back since. What? Wallet, shadowy work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at me now, driving fairly comfortable in snow. Humans are beautiful. Beautiful creatures. We adapt. Almost anything. You could have, like, I'm just wearing my coat and my clothes. Before, you could never would I get my outside and I saw little bit of clothes. I drive in a snow when I didn't have to. Crazy. Anyway, you know, as I reflect, as I sit here and I reflect, because I mentioned how, you know, how I was without my husband when I first moved here and things. It got me thinking about how one of the worst experiences that I have had in my adult life has been spending that that like 18-month period without my husband. I know how that sound. Girlies, do not fight me. But it was what I want to say. Woman for have man. Woman for have good man. Woman for have good man. Because I truly would. I did not like the experience. It was a gap. It was a gap being without my, oh God, Morris. Hold on, baby. Woo. Steady. Alright. Nice girl. Yeah, it was like, I mean, obviously it was not the preferred thing to do, and I'm not saying more voluntarily do it, like I will try every option to avoid doing it again. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do if life calls for the situation, but I can truly say that my man is a good man. My man went to Jamaica place. Jamaica me crazy. My man is a good man, and being out without my man is not the strips. Not the strips. Running another place here. I don't intend to stay too long. took longer than I expected. What's the man I call him? What's that? You know? What did I tell you? Yeah. Huh? What? Hi. What's wrong? Jivy? What is it? Right, that was Babe. Well, not Babe, but Little Miss. So I'm going to pick up some dinner. Yo, what's that word called? I just saw someone come out of their car. He's a black guy, and he stepped out wearing just like a flannel shirt and some pants. That man said, "Woof." And I found that especially funny because his car got California plates. Anyway, I need to get out of this